The Fitbit Ace LTE, designed for kids between the ages of 7 and 11, focuses on gaming and safety. At $229, the smartwatch can track a child's activity as they play throughout the day. With 16 hours of battery life, the Ace LTE is resistant to drops and can be submerged in up to 164 feet of water. It is available now for pre-order and will be in stores on June 5th. Apple is expected to announce AI implementations into iOS 18 and its other operating systems at WWDC. The company intends to process data from AI applications inside a virtual black box that will use only Apple's hardware to perform AI processing in the cloud. The approach will prevent both Apple and potential hackers from being able to see app data. Using a cloud approach allows Apple to reduce the hardware requirements of its products. Starlink launched its first 60 satellites into orbit 5 years ago on May 23rd. It has since launched more than 6,500 satellites, making it the largest satellite constellation in service. A collection of 2,500 leaked internal documents that details the data that Google is keeping track of has been confirmed to be real. Neuralink is recruiting another 3 subjects for its brain implant study. It is seeking subjects aged 22 to 75 with severe quadriplegia due to spinal cord injury or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis for at least 1 year without improvement. Healthy people, people with morbid obesity, or people with an active device already implanted are disqualified from the study. Participants will be monitored for adverse events for 72 months following the implantation procedure. BYD has unveiled a new hybrid powertrain that can travel for more than 2,000 kilometers without recharging or refueling. Vehicles with the technology can travel from New York to Miami on a single charge and a full tank of gas. The upgraded tech will be launched in the Chin L and the Seal 06, both mid-size sedans, which were unveiled at the Beijing Auto Show in April, cost under $13,800. ARM's next-generation Cortex-X925 CPU and Immortalis G925 GPU designs will offer optimized layouts to make it easier for device makers to implement their own system-on-a-chip layouts. Open-source AI will become a financial drain for model builders, an inferior option for developers and consumers, and a risk to national security. Closed-source models will create far more economic and consumer value over the next decade. Studies from around the world are finding an increased rate of incidences of pathologically stretched eyeballs among children compared with pre-pandemic levels. The pandemic saw real-life classrooms and playgrounds give way to virtual meetings and digital devices, increasing the time that children spend focusing on screens and other nearby objects significantly. This shift has caused their eyeballs to lengthen to accommodate short vision tasks. An hour of extra outdoor break time every day can markedly reduce the incidence of short-sightedness. Software engineers are destined to wallow in unnecessary complexity due to 3 fundamental laws. A well-designed system will degrade into a badly designed system over time. Complexity is a moat filled by leaky abstractions, and there is no fundamental upper limit on software complexity. Building a new system from scratch without succumbing to these laws is a lot harder than it sounds. Engineers who work on badly designed systems suffer more, as badly designed systems have unbound complexity. When Meta released its AI, it made the technology freely available, largely the opposite of what Google, OpenAI, and Microsoft have done. Mark Zuckerberg has become the highest-profile technology executive to support and promote the open-source model for AI. While other companies are using a closed strategy to guard their technology, Zuckerberg believes that the technology is so important and the opportunities are so great that it should be made widely available so that everyone can benefit. The decision to open source Meta's AI tech was well received and made Zuckerberg a lot more popular in tech circles. OpenAI's technology plays a big role in powering Apple's new AI-based features for its operating systems. While the barrier to entry for building AI products has lowered, creating something effective beyond a demo remains a deceptively difficult endeavor. This series of articles identifies crucial lessons and methodologies for developing products based on large language models gathered by people who have been building real-world applications on top of ML systems over the past year. It is organized into 3 sections: tactical, operational, and strategic. This first part dives into the tactical nuts and bolts of working with large language models and shares best practices and common pitfalls around prompting, setting up retrieval augmented generation, applying flow engineering, and evaluation and monitoring. GH- is a command line extension that displays a dashboard with pull requests and issues by filters.